changeup. Strike three. Back here in a three-run game. Nolan Arenado gets us going in this frame.
Arenado.
And out in front, foul. Oh, 2 the count now. That one's on the house. Lifted in the air to right center. Acuna covering ground fast. It drops down for a hit. A good piece of two-strike hitting in that spot. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate. Came up empty first time up. 0 for 1. Ripped on a line. Acuna racing over to make the catch. Cole Carey shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Caught behind and foul. Good slider. Out of the zone with the cutter. Not all pitches that wander are lost. Triple digits, and it's hammered deep. Look at it go. Goodbye, home run. Tops Now series represent. Sean Figgins comes to the plate now as the tying run following the homer. And that's a base hit. What did you expect? Red Diamonds don't chip, they cut. Number 1 comes to the plate here in the 5th. First pitch of the ball. Ground ball smoked up the middle. Nice stop on the dive. It's there, and that's a great play. Victor Martinez ready to swing it with a runner on second. Tries to hold up, and it's ruled a ball. Just 1 run separates these two teams in this one. A swing-free zone. Swings, and it's ripped up the middle. Out, and that'll keep more runs from scoring. Tough inning, but it could have been worse. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Back here in a 1-run game, Ozzie Albies leads things off up by a run. Gets a piece to it. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Misses with the slider. And down goes the leadoff man. Now a chance for Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
In the air, headed to center. Figgins calling for it. Hauls it in. 2 gone. Rafaela swings through it for strike 1. 1-1 now.
That's inside.
Smoked it, but it's an out. That was a great catch. Kyle Schwarber, his leadoff this inning.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Catches the zone with the first pitch. Oh, 2 on the way. Not a strike.
No, that's inside.
Goes back to the slider. That runs the count to 3-2. Not done yet. The pitch count is climbing. Another 3-2. And they start the frame with the strikeout. Brian Rocchio steps in. 0-1 to start. Ball out of the zone. In the air to center. Rafaela standing under it. Takes it in for the out. Adley Rutschman digs in. Fastball good for a strike. Spit on that one. Off the plate with the cutter. Another 2-2. Out of the zone for a ball. Hangs in there. He steps off to reset. He steps off the rubber. And another 3-2. Survives. Rutschman swings and drives it. Good hang time. And it hits the top of the wall. And that's a two-base knock. Nolan Arenado steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Cutter generates a swing and a miss. In the zone. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. Don't go away. Francisco Lindor ready to start this inning.
Francisco Lindor.
Starts the at-bat with a ball. Swings early and fouls it. Grant Taylor, the new arm in this ranked season matchup. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. The one, the kick, the pitch. Well, that's not ideal. And hooks that foul. Hit hard to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Juan Soto at the dish. Yes. Slider misses the zone. Two one is the count now. Curveball off the plate. Dinero. Hit hard, and that gets through. A tough one to lose after battling all the way to 3-2. Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box with a runner on first. That was saucy. One the count. Now who's supposed to hit that? Acuna strikes out looking. In steps Yordan Alvarez. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. Strike 3. And that's Jose Ramirez at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Count is 0-1. Swung on and lifted to right center. Acuna on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 1. Carrick, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the air, out to right center. Running to the alley. Hauls it in for the out. Now the center fielder, Chone Figgins. Late with the swing there. Cutter misses the target.
That's a ball.
Absolutely cracked one. You were all over that pitch. And a great piece of hitting there for the base knock.
Now batting.
Number one comes up here in the 7th.
Now pitching, Louis Varland.
Out in front and foul. Gas. Delivers a ball.
That's a ball.
First up for him, and it's a strike. Jorge Polanco leads off the top of the 8th in a close one. Have to be very careful against a hitter with this much power. 1-0 the count. That was Phil. Runs the count to 1-2. Skips up some dust. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. And now it's Albert Pujols. Misses the plate for a ball. Rolled over to the shortstop. And that's out number 2. Small in stature, big in production. Ozzie Albies steps in. Starts the at-bat with a strike. Misses the zone for a ball. Zips a fastball, but off target. Close game here and ranked. And that ground ball goes foul. In the air, headed to right center. Figgins moves under this one. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Here comes Victor Martinez. Leads off with his team playing from behind.
Victor Martinez.
That's a strike to start this AB. Count runs to 1-1. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 8th. Kyle Schwarber strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Martinez gets the lead at first, nobody out. Starts with a pair of sinkers. The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Polanco moves under it. Brings it in. One gone in the bottom of the 8th. A member of the Spotlight Series steps in the box. Brian Rocchio. Pitch kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No movement, and it's ball 1.
Now
tying run at first.
Morejon.
Swings. It's a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball. You're looking really comfortable with that swing now. Just like I said. A big at bat coming up now for Adley Rutschman. A bit early. That makes it 0-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. That's a base hit. Tying run around third. Headed home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. Nolan Arenado at the dish after the game-tying single. Off the plate, that's a ball. Drilled to right center field. Rafaela on a dead run. An automatic double as it hops the wall. And a run scores on the play. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate now after they took the lead in a big-time spot in this game.
The right fielder, number 16. Cole.
That's down.
That's the ball down.
Lifts it deep, and this should turn into a run. Rutschman tags up. The throw home. Tag too late.
Safe.
He's in. Figgins
That's the ball.
up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Searching for buried treasure. Makes it 2-2. That doesn't catch the zone. Keeps battling. Throws over. Now safe at first. He gets back in.
Now, Juan Duran.
Kicks and delivers. Ball 4, and he's aboard.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Now it's the shortstop, number 1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Ruled a ball.
that missed. That's
I
a
don't
ball.
know about that one. Didn't even think about swinging. Popped up right field. Acuna camps under it. Brings it in for the third out. We've played 8. Last licks coming up. Here we go. It's the final stop, which isn't bad news for you. You're playing out in front and just 3 outs away from a Diamond Dynasty win. In the box now, no balls and a strike.
Finger.
Way to bear down. Keeps it going. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 and only 2 outs to go. Ceddanne Rafaela shuffles to the plate. That could have gone worse. Forkball in the air. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Down to the final out at Shield Woods Park. That's ripped into the outfield. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And that does it. They pick up the ranked season win, and now they can...